You are welcome to my channel. Today we'll be solving a question from West African Senior School Certificate Exam 2019 for school candidates. That is May-June. And the question is on auxiliary projection. Auxiliary projection. We've been asked to project the auxiliary elevation of this block in the direction of ROP, which is inclined at 45 degrees to the horizontal. How do you do this? It's very easy. All you need to do is the first thing is to draw the given view. So let us start from the top. You can draw a horizontal line, then put a vertical line somewhere here, like this. So then this distance between here and here is 70, so you can measure your 70. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. This is 70, and the halfway will be 35. 10, 20, 30, 35. That will be the middle of this arc, this curve that is there. Now, after you have done that, you can now let us get the vertical line on the other side. Yes, this. So you can now, and they have been told that the diameter of this arc is 50, so the radius will be 25. So you measure 25 on your compass. 25, and this is 25. So you stay here and you mark 25 like that. So then the height of the box is not given in the question. So it is not given in the question. So since it is not given, you cannot leave the question blank like that. You will have to assume a height for it. Let's say it is 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 will be too much. Let's make it 35. Let's say 35 like this. It is 35. You come here and you roll this. Now you can take a distance a little bit away from this to draw your plan. Just choose this portion. Now these ones are not connected, they are not together. So, and this, the height of this one is 20, which is the width of this box. 20, measure 20 here. 10, 20. This is 20. So you can draw a horizontal line at that point. So from there now, you can project this one downward for this hidden line, and for this one as well. Then don't forget to show your center line. Long, short, long, short, long, short, long, like that. So now the next thing is to now project at 45-degree angle. But before we project, let us try to convert this object into isometric. If you want to convert it into isometric, this is elevation, this is the plan. So this is how it actually looks like in isometric view. you must be able to convert it for you to be able to get it right. Let us label the edges now. Let's start from here. Let's say this is A, B, C, all the corners. We are labeling the corners. Let's say this is small letter A, under A small letter A, under D we have small letter D, under C we have small letter C, and under B, which will come down somewhere here like this, somewhere here will be small letter B. Then all these points too, we will have to assign numbers to them, but those ones will be done from the circle. Now if you look, this is the front elevation looking in this direction. So to draw this now, this elevation now here, we need to label it. So this corner, in the front we have D, and at the back we have A, capital letter D and capital letter A. At this corner we have capital letter C in the front and capital letter B. So we have capital letter C and capital letter B at the back. Here under here we have small letter D in the front and small letter A at the back. Small letter D and small letter A. And this corner we have small letter C in the front and small letter B at the back. So we have small letter C and small letter B. Now for this arc now, we need to divide it into a number of equal parts. Since it is a semicircle, we divide into 6 equal parts. So we can stay here now, mark arc here, stay on this side. We are using the same radius. If you look at it, it is the radius of the circle, you can see. I mean the radius of the arc. So you can stay here now, you mark arc here, then you go to the top here, you mark arc here and here. So that will have divided it into 6 equal parts. So you can now roll like this, like this, like this, and like that. So all these points now, let us label these ones as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now let us begin. Let us now transfer, and we have been told that it is inclined at 45 degrees. If it's 45 degrees, you now take from all the corners like this. There's a corner here, there's a corner here. You can take note that we are using 45 degrees set square because the question says that it is, we should project it from 45 degree angle in the direction of arrow P. So that's why we're using 45 degrees set square. Now let us extend it a little bit more. Let's extend the lines a little bit more. Make sure you avoid having double lines. Finally, this. So now you need to project a perpendicular line to this line. So you put it on the line like this. Put it at the back, slide it away from the line a little before you now come and place your perpendicular line. Let's put a perpendicular line somewhere here. That's our new XY line. Now we are working on this, so we'll be taking our dimension from this one. Now let us first of all solve for this one before we solve for the arc. Now, if you look at this object from the top, at this corner, we have A at the top, capital letter A at the top, and small letter A at the back. So here we have A, and in the front, because we are looking at the plan, this face is representing this face. So this corner we have D capital and D small letter, D capital, D small letter. Then at the back, at this corner we have B capital letter and B small letter, B capital, B small. In the front here we have C small and C big and C big. Now we are working on this. We have to take our dimensions from here. Now, because we want to solve for this corners first, leaving the arc, so we can take, because we need to take our dimensions from the elevation, because we are working on the plan. So you draw the vertical line somewhere here. So you take this dimension, transfer it, which is, I think we chose 35. 35. Take it and you put it here. This is 35. So you have to draw parallel line to it at that. From here, transfer this line to that point, like this. Yeah. So we have that. Now at this base here we have D small letter, D small letter, A small letter, B and small letter C. So we have small letter A, B, C, D. Now at the top, because we are rotating it like this, facing it like this, so at the top we have capital letter D, A, B and C. So we have A, B, C and D, capital letter. Now let us now begin to connect. This is small letter A to small letter A. You can see small letter A and capital, small letter A is here and capital letter A is here. As you can see, they are connected together. So we have to connect this one with straight line like that. Now at this corner we have small letter D and capital letter D. This is small letter D here, and this is capital letter D. You can see it here. It is here. You are viewing from here, so that one too will be visible. You can see it to the thick line. You are viewing from here, so you can see this corner. Now this corner we have capital letter B and small letter B. Let us locate small letter B first. You can see this is small letter B, it is here, and capital letter B is here, and they are connected together. If you are viewing from here, definitely you cannot see this corner, so this one will be drawn with hidden lines. Now finally we have this corner, small letter C and capital letter C. This is small letter C and capital letter C. You can see it here, and you are viewing from here. You can see this corner, so it will be thick line. You connect them together because they are connected. Now you take note that A, B, C, D, they are connected at the top. All this one, by the time you pull it here on A and pull it on C and you stretch, they will form a straight line. So don't need to begin to do them one after the other. Just make it straight line like that. Similarly at the bottom, these one two are connected, but before we do that, let us now solve for the curve. To solve for the curve portion, you have to take all these lines, this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. You have to bring them horizontally like this, and like that. This one is 2 and 6. This is 5 and 3, because if you take them together, they will be together. You see, like that. So here we have 2, 6. Then here we have 3, 5. Here we have 4. And at the bottom here we have 1, which is here, and 1 and 7. We have 1 here and we have 7 here. So now let us now begin to connect. How do we connect? You take, solve them one after the other. 7 is already connected to the bottom. Let us connect it with our 45-degree angle. This is 7 going this way. Meanwhile, all these points that you have brought out, you have to take them to that side too. Take it to this one, that is 2 and 6. You mark it here, that is 2 and 6. Extend it to the next one, that is 3 and 5. 3 and 5. And the last one, which is 4. That is 4. So you take it to 4, like that. So you draw parallel line from those points. Parallel lines from those points. Shift it to this. Roll, shift it to the next one. Roll. And the last one. Roll. Now this one, the next portion is 2 and 6. So we have 2, 6. Here 3 and 5. 3, 5. And last one 4. Then at the bottom here we have 1 and 7. We have 1 and 7 at the bottom. Now 1, this is 7 that we have taken here, and it is meeting 7. You can see 7 is here. This is 7 along this line, so it is here. Now you now take the 6 vertically downward like this, where it intersects. You have to solve it for top and bottom. Let us take all of them vertically downward first. Take all of them vertically downward. Vertically downward. Now let us solve for this face before we solve for this face. Now we have done 7. This is 7. There's a mistake here. That's not the 7 I'm supposed to use. This is 7 here. 7 is here. And 1 is here. So our 7 will be taken from this face at the back. 7 at the back. Take 7 at the back. Take it like this. And 7 is here. 7 meeting 7 is here. This is 7 going here. Then for the next one, which is 6, this point is 6. You can see this is 6 coming down. So we're no. This is 7. This line is 7. It is here. This is our 7. You have to be very careful so that you don't mix it up. This is 7. You can see this is 7 getting to this place and going backwards here. So the next line is 6, not 7. So 6 going to 6. Where is 6? You can see 6 is coming here. So it is here. The next one is 5. Mind you, take note that we are still solving for the back. We still need to solve for the front. This is 5. Where is 5? This is our 5. Coming here, yeah. This is our 5. And followed by 4. You can see this is 4. That is 4. Where is 4? 4 is on this line. So it's meeting 4. You can see this is 4. Trace it back and upward is going to 4. Now the next one is 3. You can see this is 3 coming back to this place. You take it vertically upward. Where is 3 here? This is 3 here. Let's check it again so that we are very sure. Yeah, that is 3. 3 is here. Then the next one is 2. You can see this is 2 coming to this place. So we take it at 45 degrees, and it is meeting 2 here. You can see this is 2, so it's meeting 2 here, and finally to 1 coming from here, which is this, and it's meeting 1 here. So we have the curve for the back, which will be hidden line. The curve for the back will be drawn with hidden line because you cannot really see it. Hey. Oh, it should be hidden line, sorry. It should be drawn with hidden lines. So I just put it on this other side too, and do this side. So hidden line. Hidden line. Now you now need to solve for this front. We have done for the back, because when you are viewing from here you can't see this one, but when you are viewing from here you can see the front. So you now draw that one again, starting from this same 7 in the front, which is already there. Remember, 7 is along this line, it will be here, then followed by 6. 6 is coming from here. Draw your 6 like that. Where is 6 here? This is 6, so it's meeting 6 here. At this point, look at it, 6, trace it here, 6. So that point. And the next one is 5 coming from here. Take it up, that is 5. Where is 5 here? So it will meet 5 here. So it will be here, followed by 4. This is 4 here. You roll 4, meeting 4. You can see this is 4 here. It will be at this point. That is 4, followed by 3. You roll it there. Where is 3 here? 3 is along this line. It is here. That is our 3. Then followed by 2. You can see this is 2 here. You put it there and you roll for 2. Where is 2? Hey, let's put it again. This is 2. 2 is here. Here. You can see that is our 2. Then finally we have our 1, which is already there. You can see this is 1. It is meeting 1 here. So it will be here at this point. So we join this one with thick line because you can see it is in the front. We are standing here. Use this. This one will be drawn with thick continuous line. So that is the auxiliary elevation. Then the base, we're taking it up to this point like this. So from this now, it shows that you realize that this portion actually you can see it because you are viewing it from here. You can see the portion, that portion of it. So let's see how it is. Okay, let's use this one. You can see this portion of it up to this place like that. To be thick line, thick continuous line like that. So that is the auxiliary elevation of the block. That is 2019 May-June West African Examination Council exam. So, and it's also called West African Senior School Certificate exam. So that is the solution to it. That is that. So you need to show the outline of your elevation as well. You need to show the outline. It should be drawn in thick continuous line. And this one too. It's very, very important to do this. So if you take notes, you notice that there's no connection here between here, because this point is 1, so there's no connection from there upward. So you don't make this one thick line. This vertical line is not thick, and at the top here they will be connected with hidden lines, because they are connected at the top with hidden lines like that. Then finally, if you look at this D, it has not been done. You can see D connected to D. Where is small letter D? Small letter D is here. You can see here, this small letter D. It is connected to capital letter D. Capital letter D is on the same line, like this. It's connected to capital letter D here. And if you are viewing from this side, you can see it, so it will also be thick line. So you have this one like that. So that is the solution to the question. So if you have enjoyed this video, do like the video, share it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. Thank you very much. We'll meet in the next video.